right here. Wait, perfect picture. This is insane. Maybe this was one step too much. Today we are in one of the most remote places in Costa Rica and one of the most biodiverse places on Earth. Welcome to the Osa Peninsula. Estación La Leona. And 3 kilometers in this direction to get to the Corcovado National Park. The street that leads here is so bad that it took me now like 2.5 hours to get here. I mean, I had breaks like 20 minutes. We are already absolutely going crazy. There are some how they named Annies, I think. They are sitting right there on the fence post, like I don't know, 7 meters from me. And I'll just take some photos. Just a second ago there were ducks sitting right here on those ones. There is a white egret fly. It's just crazy, only the way there is so wild. Alright, so what we've got here are Crested Caracaras. They are pretty big birds and they are right here on this little grass field. Back there on this palm right there. Right there he is. I've got a bunch of footage, but it is midday, so the sun is going like crazy. It is so hot right now that they won't do so much. They're just walking on the grass field. I took some photos, I've got some video of it. Nothing too special, but a very, very good story. We are not even in the location, but we're close to it. I already can hear the Pacific Ocean, the waves reaching the beach. And yeah, there is also a yellow-headed caracara. Wait, live encounter. I just saw him fly away, but he sat down right there. I see him. Alright, let's get some footage of this boy as well. Alright, so this was the yellow-headed caracara. This is wild, right here. It's so wild. There is a vulture or a blackhawk sitting, I'm not sure. Everything is loaded. There's so much wildlife going on right here. I know last time I was here in this tree over here, like, let me see on the cam, this tree over there, I had a blackhawk, which could be the one sitting on the fence right there. So I'll get the camera, put you guys down right here, and I'll go and get some footage of this bad boy. Alrighty, so I've definitely got the Osa Macaw, which is sitting right in this tree over there. I already prepped my coffee right here, and I'll have myself some lunch in just a second. That's a nut mix, has to be enough. I thought about going to the beach for having lunch, but then I thought like, nope, I won't go into the sun. I'm not insane. I definitely don't want to eat all of these nuts because I don't know how long I'll stay here. So I'll definitely keep some for later. prepping. And look at this cute little guy. I'll try to be as careful as possible. He's right there on the rock. No, he left. Filmed with a GoPro, by the way. Okay, so now that we got this, I'll leave the model like this, take the camera, and we will go to the beach. Let's go to the beach! Let's hope for this Blackhawk again. Love to see him a second time, because the first time I didn't really get good footage. There are pelicans. That's a good sign. That's very good. There is our Blackhawk, I think. He's sitting right up here in this little outpost of a tree. This seems to be Blackhawk paradise, because right up there is another one sitting in the tree. I'll try to get this one as well. This one was just staring at the camera. It is still sitting up there. Doesn't feel even bothered by me. Like, he looked at me like once or twice, and then he just didn't care at all. So, my idea is this river that comes out of the jungle right here, I would like to follow it up a little bit. I would really like to leave the Pacific Ocean, first of all because there is absolutely no shade right here, and second thing is the noise and the variety of animals. It's pretty, they're like more or less limited at the on the ocean. I would more like to get a little bit into the greens. There's a Blackhawk. He's right there at the palm. What the heck? It's following me. And there is a basilisk looking out of this old palm stump. Alright, there's way too much going on here, so I'll put down the GoPro and I'll try to get as much as possible. The sun is already incredible. See him? Maybe you saw him. The sun is so hot, I get burned like crazy. I feel like a patty on a grill. Wow. Oh, the Blackhawk took off. It's now on that side of the river. I'll just get myself on this island over here, because back there is a spotted sandpiper walking, and even if it is not the most spectacular bird in the world, it's still very pretty, especially because it is always walking on the ground. So if you get the camera low, you get pretty cool angles on this bird. Okay, so we are already running into trouble. The camera is too hot. It just shut down itself a second ago. That is why I'm now standing in the shadow. I'll put down the backpack for a second, have a bit of water, a bit of coffee, and I'll see you guys when I move on. I just saw another hawk, I think, sitting down on the other riverside. So I'll try to cross right here in front of me, right there, and to go over there and maybe get some good footage of it. Got him. Really, really good. Nice. Let's move on. Try to find some shade. Maybe I can find like a little hideout or something where I can just relax a little in the shadow. Just looking for some shade and wanted to clean my glasses, but now I've spotted spider monkeys up there in the trees. So let me get the camera out and let me show you those guys. They are super cute and one of the bigger monkeys we have found in Osa Peninsula. Okay, so the sun is crazy. It is super hot, but I'll leave this shadow right here, and I see that right here is a little trail. Back there is the river I would walk up, but right now I've decided that we are first of all going right in here. Always have a look for private property signs, but I don't see anything here. It's definitely more shady. So now we are getting right into the jungle, which also means that we can have a little more dangerous animals like snakes. So I'll definitely be very thoughtful with everything I do here and where I walk. And I think I won't walk like crazy in here. I'll just get into a good position and maybe wait a little bit. Oh, these spider monkeys. Whoa. It's a spider monkey as well. Never heard them make these noises. This is insane. Alright, I'm just wondering about... Maybe I am the danger right now. Maybe this was one step too much. This is crazy, all the fruits are dropping right now. Whoa. This is insane. So there are two possibilities. One, those are two groups and they don't like each other. And the other is that I was too close and too loud. They recognized me and they are afraid of me. But it seems like they are still making those noises, even though I am way further back and there is no monkey like close to me. So I think that was something group internal. The sounds they make are crazy. Alright, let me have a look if I can walk right here. There's another spider web. I'll just go this way. I think this is exactly the location I was looking for when I said somewhere in the shade I can put on my camouflage and just wait for a period of time. And I already see some iguanas, like a whole bunch of them. And I think we will set us up here for like the next 1.5 to 2 hours. Just wait until something happens, as I said, about 1.5 to 2 hours more or less, and hopefully we get to see something. So camouflage is off again. I switched back to normal. Not really a lot of luck right here on this little pond, but it was nice. 1 hour and 40 minutes of just sitting still. Now I want to get out of here, back to the river. It's 2 p.m. so as you can see it is getting a little cloudy. The sun is less, it is even a little colder, which I didn't really feel under the camo suit. Yeah, like wet, but that doesn't matter, it's part of the deal. We will go back into the riverbed and hope for some more animals today. found some Passerines tanagas. They are sitting right here on the right of the riverbed, and up there are blue-gray tanagas, or are those golden hooded? Okay, so now we are running in some movement. So just let me concentrate. They are sitting right there in this bush. They have a very shiny bag. So this blue bird is definitely a completely new one. We haven't seen those guys yet, which is why I will follow them. They went over to the riverside, and I'll try to get closer again. At all, there is a lot of movement right in front of me, right here. Wait, perfect picture. He was sitting very nice, very closely. The bird is very separated from the background, so it looks pretty cool, pretty good picture. There's our next volunteer. Yeah, there is so much going on here. There's so many birds, holy cow. All right, so let's have a look for a good position. I see a woodpecker up there, maybe even one I haven't seen yet. This is loud right here. I can't really see my step. Up there is a woodpecker. Alright, let's see what I can get. I was so close. I was exactly ready to fire when he took off. Ah, crap. He's now sitting up there in this tree very far away. So not a good picture anymore. But I think I'll just hang out here for a second, because there's really a lot going on right here on this little island. There is another bird. Looks like a flycatcher. Cheers! Some more coffee. Right now I'm very happy I left some for later. The exact same thing with the nuts. We are halfway through, so I have still a lot left. There was a blue one again. You will probably already know the name, because I hopefully wrote it down with the first photos. But I don't know this guy yet. I just found one last Blackhawk, which is right there. And yeah, the motorcycle is right behind those bushes right here. So I am back and I'll drive home 2 hours. As always, let me know which was your favorite picture of today or favorite animal that we saw. Also, like the video if you really enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel to become a part of our journey, in which we will definitely try to find every bird of the world, and of course I will show you everything that happens around it. Have a good day and see you the next time. Peace.